Hey everyone, I'm back, and kind of a little retreat on the pirates here. I realized she might like some sleeves on this, so we're going to go back into the military blue and paint in some sleeves for her. That's too watery. Let me just mix up a little, one more drop. I guess I could just mix up a new batch, but oh well. But yeah, I knew there was something that was bothering me about the way she looked. And I was sitting here reviewing my little notes on what colors I was planning for what. It's like, well, what color was I planning for her sleeves? And oh, that would probably be the same color as her jacket. So here we are, repainting her jacket. And because that was too watery to begin with, it's not going to dry out for a little bit. But that's okay, because I have some creamy ivory mixed up, and we're going to do the edge here of the jacket in creamy ivory. So I can do some painting on that while we wait for the rest of it to dry off. Dry up, dry off, dry. And I think I will paint these little... I actually don't know what they're called. Laurels? I don't know. I'm grasping at straws at this point. I'm glad I painted that little blue in there, because I guess I could have painted, if you're trying for authenticity, the liner was probably a different color than the actual jacket. But you don't need to do that. Actually, you know what? I don't know what her hat should be. I'm thinking just plain leather brown, but it's a little boring. Paint everything in leather, at least for me. But I think since we're here and we've got it, call that a feather or something. Go ahead and paint that. Really, right now I'm at the point where I'm just painting whatever color I have with whatever I have at the time. And I've already done most of my major colors. This is where I just look at my cheat sheet of color. I probably used way too much paint there. Suck some up. May go over with that, so some white. Touch here and a touch there. And I'm going to go back into the blue again. And of course I would paint over something I've already painted. I think that's sleeve, but I'm not sure. And I need to get in there. I want to get right in there, but I don't know if I can just touch it. Just enough color. To get it to look at least a little similar to everything else that's been painting. And I might as well touch up a little spot here and there too when I find it. much noise. When I go back through, I edit out all the coughing and throat clearing. I don't know, maybe I'll play a musical interlude or something during the quiet parts. I know a lot of people have painting music. Well, I don't know that lots of people have, but I've heard of it before. Of course, musical tastes among creative people is always interesting to compare and contrast. I know my playlist is very eccentric. Oh, okay, painted the sword, but I haven't painted that yet the color I want it, so that's fine. Okay. So now, if the humidity's been good to me, I can go back and paint that lapel some more floral or whatever we eventually deem it's called. Contemplating now what colors to paint her gloves. I don't want to really want to do, again, leather, although that would probably be the more historically accurate color to paint it. Let's get her hat again. I guess I've got enough different colors of leathers that I could make it look semi-different. Keep getting, when I upload these videos, YouTube keeps saying, "Oh, we've noticed your video is very shaky. Would you like us to stabilize it?" I'm wondering if that's just because of the paintbrush motion. Or me just shaking horribly. I've never clicked yeah, go ahead, help me, but I don't know what they would actually do to begin with. That would be my cell phone. I'll be right back. Okay, just a quick little touch-up. Sorry for the interruption. Since I didn't want my paint to dry off too much, just to let you see what I did extra. I went over all these again with one more brush stroke. And I did the hat, of course. Just went over one more time. I think I touched up a little bit of the blue somewhere, but I don't remember where. But nothing really special to speak of, so I didn't feel the need to wait for the video to finish rendering before I used it. It did faster than I thought it did, because there we are. And I think the sleeves are fine, except right in there. Nobody can probably see it on camera, but there's a spot right underneath your arm that wasn't done. If you ever think, just some little tricks that I've found helps me to... Wow, did I miss all of that? Apparently. I have to think how to get into there. I think I got it. You know, two little ways I help see, you know, gee, did I paint everything I need to? You know, turn it upside down and look. And a lot of times things will jump straight out at you that you wouldn't normally see otherwise. And then another good way is to take a picture of it, like you were going to post it in a works in progress thread or something like that. Because I always seem to take a picture and I'm so pleased with myself when I post it up and I see exactly what I missed and what I forgot and what I need to do, and just beeps everywhere today. Anyway, I think that is it for today for this video, and I guess I could show a quick little update to pad out this video a little bit with all the other figures. Beep beep again. You know, I kind of used the same creamy ivory on her to get the jacket done, and I put the green on everybody. Just kind of use up the paint. A little spot on each person to make it all flow together. Yeah, I still have to clean up his eyes and such. And then making his appearance, Captain Frost. And I've given him, I don't think I've talked about him on the video. Pointed out on the Reaper forums that I missed him. He was in a different bag than everything else. And he's going to be the captain's, I can't remember if I said father or grandfather, but he drinks, he's a big rum drinker and mean old pirate to boot. And one night his body decided he was going to die, but he's too stubborn to actually let that happen, so he's still up and around, but he lets his daughter, granddaughter run the ship now. So he's not undead, he's not a zombie. It's just death is too afraid to come and reap up his soul until he actually lays down and stops moving. So anyway, just thought I'd share that, and we will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.